Northwest Corner. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a strawberry vanilla pudding pie. Never made it like this, but I thought, oh, let's put something together. I've got 2 pounds of strawberries, I got some strawberry glaze, sugar-free vanilla pudding, graham cracker crust. Now you don't have to use graham cracker crust. I just, for strawberry pie, I would prefer a graham cracker crust versus a regular pie crust. And then we're also going to be making a homemade whipped cream. So I've already kind of started cutting these strawberries because I went to start the video and I flubbed. So we do save our bloopers, and eventually we're going to have a blooper reel. I do that quite a bit. So my lovely assistant husband cut the strawberries tops and washed them for me earlier, so they're all clean. Like I said, it's 2 pounds. Strawberry season about, you know. I know in Florida it is strawberry season. My mom and dad used to live in Florida, in Winter Haven, and we used to go down to Plant City, and that's the strawberry capital of Florida. And they had this little stand. I cannot remember what this, Parksdale. It was Parksdale's strawberries. And they had all kinds of stuff. And they did a strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh, it was ginormous, but it was so good. He's not a very good getter of all the green off, can you tell? He tries though. I have to give him an A for effort. And this pie, the only thing I don't have sugar-free strawberry gel because I just found this yesterday and I found a good deal for it. But I do know that they do make sugar-free. And I usually try to do that. But when I found that, I thought, well, I can make it. I can give my husband a little piece of pie and send the rest over to my kids. So we're really working hard on trying to keep him healthy. He's somebody that usually ended up in the hospital, once every 3 or 4 months. And we're doing okay right now, so. It's 2 pounds of strawberries, like I said. There's other ways to make strawberry pies. I just always have used the gel. So when I was younger though, I did not like it. I used to work at Ponderosa. I know I'm dating myself. This is a long time ago. And the Ponderosa is not even there anymore, but we'd do strawberries and bananas and we'd have to use that gel. Oh, and I was just always so, didn't like it. I don't know if maybe it was the bananas and the strawberries mixed together. But I didn't care for it. But as I've gotten older, I like it, so it's not bad. And strawberry pie is a good, refreshing pie to have. So, I'm supposed to get some terrible thunderstorms tonight, so trying to get things done a little bit early in case we happen to lose a little bit of power for a while again. Another video I'm going to make tonight for dinner that I'm making. I have never made this. I've made this, but not this type of thing, so I think it'll be a really good video. While I'm cutting these, I think I'm going to go ahead and, no, missed a spot there, even. I missed the spot, look at that. And you can cut your strawberries however you like them. Some people leave them whole. These are huge strawberries, so. And I can just see the grandkids taking a bite of this pie and big old strawberry. They make a mess. They love, love, love strawberries. should have used one of my little cutters, but didn't even think of that. You know, let's do that. You know, you've got a little gadget that'll do something a little bit easier and you forget about it and you're, oh well, I guess I'm gonna put a little more work into it, right? I always tell everybody I cook with love, so I go, it doesn't matter if I have to do something the long way or not. And like I said, I haven't made this concoction of pie. I've done strawberry pies, many of them. But I thought, well, let's do a layer of vanilla pudding on the bottom. I bet you that'd be really, really good. If we do it on the bottom, we may be able to do a little in the center too. I'm not sure. I'll have to judge that when I start putting things together. It was supposed to get really warm today, and it did not. We didn't see anything above probably 45. So, see, I told you, I don't think winter's gone. Because yesterday it was freezing cold. And the wind here has been terrible. I'm gonna have to give him lessons on how to do the strawberries. He tried though, right? He supports me in all my little adventures, so I can't ask for anything more. So, all right, we're just about done with the strawberries here, and I think I'll go ahead and I'll put the gel on them and get that done. And I'm gonna make the pudding, but I think before I do that, I'm gonna start the whipped cream. And I'm gonna use my KitchenAid. So it might be a little loud and we may have to take a break while that's going, but I can bring you guys in and out to show you how the whipped cream comes together. You just make it out of heavy cream. I use a little bit of, I'm gonna use stevia. People use sugar or even powdered sugar and a little bit of vanilla. And it'll stabilize your whipped cream as well, the sugar in it. Fresh whipped cream is, oh, so good. There's a lot of ways to make that whipped cream as well. You get a little mason jar and put it in there and then shake, shake, shake. Have your grandkids shake it. Everybody take turns. All right, that's the last of the strawberries. Put this out of the way. Wipe my hands off. Open up my gel, and I don't think I'll use all of this, so I'll have to figure out another recipe for it. I know that if you make this with the little containers that you buy at the store, it usually takes, well, for my size pies, it usually takes 2, so 2 of those little containers. And this just may take the whole thing, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious. It smells just like a strawberry pie. Oh. Does that smell good? Can you smell it?
Yeah, I'm starting to get, yeah. I'm starting to smell it.
It smells really, really good.
It's like I just want to shut the camera off and start eating it.
Start eating it, yep. Looks like we'll probably use the whole thing.
I'm surprised.
I am too. I thought, no way would I use that. But it appears I will probably use.
Probably all of it.
Probably, or darn close. Because I don't want to make it too runny.
Right.
I mean, it's not runny. This stuff is never runny, so. Sure is messy though. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I don't have any, I don't think. I don't think we have anything to do this weekend. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Just do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Make videos.
Make more videos for y'all. Okay, so that's what your strawberries are gonna look like. Now, while I'm doing everything else, I'm gonna pop this in the refrigerator and just kind of get it cold and chilled. I'm just gonna put it in there just like this, and while I'm in there, get the milk and my chilled mixer dish. You wanna chill your dish. Good little tip, when you do something cold, chill your dish when you're making whipped cream. This stuff is very sticky. All right. And I've got heavy whipping cream here, so got that stuff clear up my arm. Goodness. I use some stevia. This out of the way. Okay, so for the whipped cream, always shake your heavy cream because in case it's separated and the cream will rise to the top and then it would just come out in big dollops. Now I don't measure, I just pour it in like how much whipped cream I'm gonna make. But I would say it's probably, I would say it's a cup and a half. No more than 2 cups. I get my vanilla. I'm not with it today. Still have this remnants of this cold. Still fighting that. And I'm just gonna put a little vanilla in it. Measure it with your heart. And this is vanilla paste. It's probably half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon. And just 1 teaspoon of this sugar. We'll taste it. I may have to add a little bit more. And then we're going to put it over here on our KitchenAid. Now you can do this with a hand mixer. You can even do it by hand. You do not have to have a mixer. Just know that if you do it by hand, you're going to be whisking for a while. So I'm going to start it out slow to get it mixed. Start. Give it a little light, maybe you can see it. Okay. Now, like I said, this is going to take a few minutes. We're going to set it on that. Here's a little tip for you. You don't want it to spray out everywhere. Just put a towel right over it. It won't hurt nothing. Put up my pie crust as well. Like I said, you can use a regular pie crust. Just when I have a cold pie, I'm not a big pie crust person in those, so. Open our pudding. And when I get this pudding made, we'll check that Cool Whip or that whipped cream and take a look at it and go from there. Measuring cup. And to make pudding, it's 2 cups to make like a pudding pie, it is 1.5. So we're gonna use about 1.5, probably we'll use 1.5 cups of milk. And I gotta see where the half's at, so it's right there. This will make the pudding thicker, so it'll set up. And I do it by hand, it never takes long. If you let your whipped cream beat too long, you'll get butter. That's how you make homemade butter. I usually just take a whole carton of heavy whipping cream and dump in there and just let it go. It makes a whole pound of butter. Add a little Celtic salt or sea salt to it. Oh, it's the best butter you'll ever have. As you can see, it's already starting to thicken. It doesn't take long for pudding to, and this is a sugar-free vanilla. You can use a regular vanilla. Thought about doing a cheesecake pudding at the bottom, but we decided on vanilla. All right, I'm gonna let that sit and it'll continue to thicken up as it sits there. Okay, while that's doing that, we'll come over to look at the whipped cream real quick so you guys can take a look at that. And as you see, it's starting to get nice and starting to solidify on the sides. That's what you want. So we've got about another 4 or 5 more minutes with it doing this. So while it's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and I'll clean all this up and we'll be right back. Okay, whipped cream is done. Take a look in there. That's what you want. You got some nice peaks. Take it down. And always give it a taste. If it's not sweet enough, add more. Sugar, the vanilla. But if you go any more than this on your cream, you're gonna have butter. So, see how it's nice and, look at that, perfect. And nothing is better than some homemade whipped cream. All right, let me get the strawberries out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and assemble. You can see the pudding, see how thick it is? Look at that, see? Didn't take very long. We're gonna take some out. I'll probably use it all on the bottom and none in the center, so. Okay. And if you don't want to put vanilla pudding on the bottom, don't. Again, your kitchen, your rules. You do what you want, what's good for you, your family, whatever they want. I'm just trying this out, and like I said, maybe it'll be the best little accident around. Just judging by this pie crust, this is going to be a big old pie. Or, I mean, these strawberries. It's going to be a big one, guys. But who wants a small strawberry pie? Oh, look at that, guys. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. Yum, yum. Oh, it smells amazing, too. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. Don't waste any of the goodness, right? Okay, let me wipe my hands off real quick. Now, I was gonna try to be all fancy and pipe the whipped cream, but I'm not quite skilled enough to do it. So, we're just gonna flap her on. Because what's better than strawberry pie with lots and lots of whipped cream? Now, if you took this to a party, I can guarantee you'd probably be asked back. Look at the size of this pie. This sucker's huge. Don't waste any of the goodness, right? And my whipped cream is not real sweet, so it's gonna be great with the sweet strawberries. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator and chill it for a little bit. And then we'll bring you back for our taste test. I think what we're gonna do is go over to my son's and have a taste test there. So we will be back shortly. Welcome back to the Northwest Corner. I have some taste testers here, and we're going to taste the strawberry pie. Have you guys been tasting it already? Does it taste good?
Yeah, what you want?
All right, so we're gonna let Allison cut it.
Because
This is my daughter-in-law, Allison.
and she's my mommy. Mimi.
And I'm your Mimi.
She's a
And what-
papa.
Yep, what's your name?
Princess.
And what's your name?
Yeah.
Thea.
This is my mama. And then
Mama.
this is my Mimi.
Yep.
And then that's my papa, the cameraman.
The cameraman is your pop-pop.
And then daddy's out there. And
Yeah, Daddy's a chicken. He doesn't want to do this.
Then, yeah, your son. She has 3 sons.
I do. I have 3
Uncle
sons.
Jakey, Uncle Austin, and Daddy.
Yep.
I can call him Zachary. Why?
This is kind of messy.
It is very messy. So normally we would leave it in the refrigerator to chill a little bit longer, but we wanted to get over here. We're supposed to get a rainstorm, and I wanted them to have some pie. So plus we don't need any more.
We talked about this on the way over.
We did. We talked about
Should have
it.
left it in the refrigerator longer.
Yeah. Do you want a scoop?
No, I'll get it.
Okay. Yes, baby. What?
Can
Okay, in a minute. All right.
Okay,
Hey!
here's your plate.
I have a strawberry?
You're gonna get lots of strawberries here in a second.
Whoa, no.
You want my nails?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, leave.
It is a mess. So if you leave it in the refrigerator to chill like you're supposed to, it would set up. But like I said, storm, rain, we wanted to get over here.
Share it.
Yeah, we had to share it. Yep.
Mimi. Cause you can't eat the whole pie.
No, Pop Pop is not allowed to have the whole pie.
Yeah,
Pop Pop gets a little piece, and you might as well get some for your husband that won't be in the video.
Not Papa.
Blue?
Put that one.
I'll get him in there one of these days.
Which one?
Oh, good.
Oh, you want a spoon?
There you go, Bubba's.
Yellow one.
Yellow one.
You want some, cameraman?
Yes.
There's no yellow one in here, babe.
A little one.
I'll get him some.
Baby, it's not in here.
Why?
I don't know.
Look at that mess.
Paw Patrol?
Oh, I know why she made me cut it now.
It really ain't supposed to look like that.
Why?
You know what? It's not all about the looks. It's all about the
not.
taste.
That's right.
Yeah, it's about the taste.
Mimi.
Yes, honey, what?
Oh, so yikes. Everybody get a photo of this person. Mimi, I saw yikes.
You saw light?
Yeah. Clean.
Okay, what do you think? Is it good? Yeah? What do you think? Is it good?
I'm getting my fork. Don't worry.
Now. Taste it.
Yeah, your mom gave you too big of a piece.
Sorry.
Mommy's gotta taste it. Watch
What's
your mommy.
that?
That's all in it.
Vanilla pudding,
I was gonna say.
and then the strawberry pie, and homemade whipped cream.
Mama, what's that?
Good? What?
Really
What's
good.
that?
Is it good?
No, this.
It'd be
It's-
perfect for the summertime.
I know. That's what I said.
What's that? Strawberries.
You love the strawberries?
What's that?
Vanilla pudding.
Oh, well, no, this.
Mm-hmm. Vanilla pudding.
Oh.
Mmm. That's really good. You like it? Should Mimi make it again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Just with strawberries.
Just with strawberries? Okay. So will you want to close the video out?
No.
No? Go ahead and close it out, Allison.
Oh, I'm good. I got my face full.
All right. I'm Christy from Northwest Corner.
Bye.
There's Preston, Thea, and Allison. Thank you guys for doing a taste test with us. We appreciate it. If you could like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified,
Ding, ding, ding.
and leave a comment. We would appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye. Bye.